So we arrive at the mid-season finale for Power Rangers Super Ninja Steel. This has got to stop. I have a few words to say about this whole hiatus business. What's good, Ranger Nation? Ninja Raid 9 from Out of Shadows, bringing you guys my review for episode 8 of Power Rangers Super Ninja Steel, Caught Red-Handed. This episode starts off in the classroom where Miss Hastings is telling the class about the annual camping trip, and Victor and Monty being douchebags, talking about at least something called Rhino, and they're showing off their new invention, which causes a net to go flying around a classroom, knocking Mrs. Hastings' compass into Brody's bag. Excuse me. And then she thinks that he took it, and Victor and Monty try and frame him. And she says that if he doesn't fess up, neither of them are going on the camping trip, and he doesn't want to admit to something he doesn't do. Either way, over the villains, we get the introduction of Rigor, the next Galactic Ninja, who was able to do attacks based on a dice roll, and he attacks the Rangers at the campsite until Brody shows up to save him at the last second before he has to go back to detention. But then Mrs. Hastings realizes that he didn't really take the compass. It actually fell in his bag, and she admits she's wrong, and she apologizes to him and giving him the compass. And so he joins the Rangers on their camping trip, and Rigor attacks again, and they defeat Rigor, but Madame Odious takes the medallion from him and Venoma, another Galactic Ninja, and turns the Foxbots into Foxatron, her own Zord, and basically destroys the Rangers' Zords, destroying their Zord stars in the process, leaving the show on a very interesting cliffhanger. So, what are my thoughts on this episode? This was cool. It had the Dread of Rangers' fate in this, and it had another lesson about being honest, which didn't we already have that in another episode? Either way, this is the mid-season finale for this season until maybe August. I'm getting really tired of these mid-season finales. No, I'm getting really tired of these hiatuses. And why they start so, soon. Like, the beginning of the show. Boom, hiatus. Next is okay, here's how I would easily handle hiatuses. You know how each season is around 20 episodes? I would instead of airing the first 8 episodes, air the first 10 episodes. And then take a break for the summer, come back in August or whatever, and then air the last 10. So this way you have an extra month or so to promote the next season. But part of this is Nickelodeon's fault. You can't blame Saban for this, because Saban's basically taking orders from Nickelodeon now. And I still see people shitting on this season like it's that terrible. It's not that terrible. This season is really cool, and I like this. And I like this. My only problem this season is Victor and Monty. Because their shtick isn't funny. Victor is just a full of himself ass, and Monty is just the nerdy sidekick who basically follows orders. But enough of my ranting. If you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like down below, comment your thoughts on this episode, and answer the question of the day, which is, have you ever been framed for anything that you didn't do? Answer in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys later. Ninja spin!